Okay, is that good? Yeah. I gotta put this on my phone though. 1 second. And yeah, I don't know. It's just I kinda don't understand those people where a game has played one way, and if you don't play that way, you're playing it wrong. It's like the elitist club. It doesn't make sense to me. And pushing your ideals or whatever on another person, it's like, why though?
I can't decide whether pyro
But
sauce tastes
whatever.
better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Because Xbox was thinking of that to put ads in Game Pass to lower the price. And it's like, okay, but I think it's gonna have aggressive ads, to be honest. Well, if it's only, what was it, like $3.99? It's gonna have aggressive ads. And like every time you start the game, there's gonna be ads. Every time you pause the game, there's gonna be ads. Like, it's gonna be really aggressive, I think.
Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many
I
forms.
could be wrong, and I
In this
hope I
way,
am
shall
wrong.
water deliver your punishment.
Of course, it's freaking them.
Go.
Yeah, I need a official and her bird to do this.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Because it's, like you don't have time to aim. Like, stop and aim, you don't have time. You don't have time to do a lot of stuff.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
What? Oh.
The power of water.
Like, with this boss, you could actually frickin' beat her now.
Get them! By royal
Oh, cool.
Oz, reveal thyself!
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Like, I don't know why they do this.
Into the fire! You're toast! Faster?
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
Wheel of life.
power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Boba, get them!
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Oops. Freaking press this PlayStation button accidentally.
Nice and spicy.
It's like, what the hell?
Rise.
The insubordination. Oz, reveal thyself.
Why do they always have
As long as
freaking
rain
that
falls and
enemy?
rivers flow, water will exist
That
forever.
flying enemy. Jeez. Oh. Oops. Because that flying enemy is so annoying. But yeah, now I could do that, but I'll not do it today. What I mean is, I could finally frickin' do this guy. Where is she? Oh yeah, I do
I wonder when I'll be as
Barbara
tall as my big sister.
and all that. But obviously, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it next week. To upgrade
Life goes on.
her, like, finally. Freaking after how long? Oh, why did I do that? Yeah,
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
I think I did that because
Let's go out and
I
play.
think she's dead, right?
Time for a quick snack? I'll whip
Yeah,
it up in no
she's
time.
dead. That's why I did that. Oh, of course my controller's low. 1 second. I just save. Where's my freaking charger? There it is. There is my controller charging this. What is there though? The mail. I'll just not.
my lucky day. Boom! More! Finally, I... Get the berries. Finally, I... Let me try my blade.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Okay. There we go.
Rise.
Do that first though.
This.
Ad Astra.
Oh yeah, I don't know why. Because that's not really that bad, I guess. Then it wants that fanboy channel. I don't know why I still. Oops. Shit. I meant to go somewhere else. Damn it. I forgot. God damn it. I'm so used to be going there, so I freaking accidentally did that. Shoot. Oh wait, I think, um, yeah, never mind. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, can't you, like, take it back? I'm just gonna see if you could take that back. Oh yeah, you can abandon it. Okay. I wanna do this. Oh. Yeah, I'll probably go number 2 because obviously I wanted this to be done in somewhat of a timely fashion, but like I don't want to torture myself with making the freaking thing too hard. And I gotta, there we go. It was just my blanket. I'd fix it. So yeah, I kinda have always been that way, but more so now. Where it's like, freaking, the more choices a player has is better, obviously. Because, yeah, obviously. Because in Souls-like games, there's not... Yeah, in Souls-like games, there's not just one difficulty level. Obviously, in From Software games, yes. But in other games, no. And I guess From Software still has that mentality of that elitist mentality, but whatever, I guess. Because there's not like there isn't a bunch of Souls-like games anyways.
Nice and spicy. Fry pan into the fire.
Life goes on.
Yeah, I wonder when I'll get that game, if I even do.
Race you.
Elden Ring. Yeah, whatever. Obviously, I won't do it, but I'll try it at least. How much does that one give you? I think 20, and I think this one gives you. Oh no, it's right here. So that one gives you 60. This one gives you 80, and that gives you 100. Oh, I thought it was less. Okay. I'll just do this one. Because, oh, it's real close. Because, I don't want it to be, like, freaking lopsided. Where I do 3, bounties, but I do 2 freaking... I'm doing, like, 2 bounties, but I only have 1 request completed. Oh, you... Okay. I thought that was, violet grass. It's like I was gonna say, you ass. No. Freaking thank God it is violet grass, so... Because I need that. Oh, I'm gonna freaking have to do that later. Oh, what's that? Why am I not doing this? Yeah, this one I remember. Well, she's saying like, oh, we waited for, the Shrine Maiden, but she didn't show up, so we'll start without her. Or something along those lines.
Traveler, Paimon, please let me be your partner for the final round of the test of courage. I'd like your assistance with this investigation, since you two are the only ones who have seen the alleged ghost.
That's fine with Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
I have a few theories, but we don't have enough leads yet. There are some places I'd like to investigate first, so you two can accompany me.
Sure. Where would you like to start?
I want to go back to where we first met up. According to your accounts, you encountered the ghost
Yeah, I'll
there
probably
and passed
do
out.
that.
I believe there may still be some clues there.
Do we really have to go there? What if we're walking into a trap?
Are you worried that she'll be waiting for us? If anything, that would make things easier. My worry is that we won't be able to find her. Honestly, it'd save me a lot of trouble if she were to show up on her own.
Wow, Hazel. You're fearless.
The more cases you see, the less afraid you become. Let's go.
Was, yeah, I forgot to say that weirdly. That, what is it? Oh yeah, that the PS5 shrinks, file sizes, which is cool. I would think people would say, oh, that's because of the SSD, and maybe a little bit, but to this amount, I don't think so. Like
This should
Lost
be approximately where you
Judgment.
first encountered the ghost. Of course, we cannot conclude
Judgment
whether the woman
is
is actually a
10
ghost or not at
gigs.
this point.
Lost
But I'd like
Judgment
to go over everything that
is
happened again.
about
Do you
15,
recall
I
anything
think.
she said at the time?
Let Paimon think. She warned us not to go near her, and she said if we didn't leave, our souls would become trapped here. Paimon doesn't want to remember that moment. Paimon's shivering just thinking about it.
And then what happened?
Then, everything seemed to get darker, and Paimon started to feel dizzy. There were ghostly flames flickering all around, and Paimon saw some sort of black mist surrounding the ghost, and then Paimon passed out.
Based on your account, it does really seem like you've seen a ghost.
Exactly! So are you convinced it was a ghost now?
It's possible, but I'm more interested in what she's actually trying to achieve than what she is. Even if she is a ghost, as long as she possesses some sense of reason, then there must be some purpose behind her actions.
Wasn't she after our souls? She said that herself.
I think she was just trying to scare you.
Oh, you think so?
Think about it. If I had the ability to take your souls, then why go to the trouble of warning you over and over again? Besides, a ghost wouldn't have allowed you to walk away knowing about the secret of its powers.
That does make sense. Huh. Why didn't Paimon think of that?
I believe there are only two possibilities. The first is that she wanted to reap your souls, but there was some condition that had to be met. You know, like what we usually call a curse. But if you had really been cursed, then you would probably have noticed it by now. So, this is the less likely scenario. I believe she was just trying to scare you away.
But why would she want to scare us away? Oh, Paimon knows! Maybe she was trying to get us to quit so she could claim the Test of Courage prizes! Oh! Probably not. So why does she want to scare us? Do you have any ideas, Hazel?
Based solely on your account, I don't believe she actually meant any harm. She just didn't want you to stay here. But this evidence alone is insufficient to make any valid assumptions. She could very well be guarding some treasure or covering up a crime.
Wait,
Though,
that wouldn't
my
make
intuition is
that
telling
much
me that
sense.
neither of these hypotheses are correct. Let's continue investigating the surrounding area.
If the PS5 of the SSD made it shrink, like the file size. But I could be wrong, obviously. Oh. Yeah, it's like I think because Lost Judgment on the PS4 wouldn't download because I only had 55 gigs on my storage,
Have you
but
found any leads yet?
Lost Judgment on PS5 was 47,
Yeah,
so
some
I'm
treasures
guessing
seem like they were
the
bent by something.
PS4
Like, that's
version
about
was
it.
60, so
I see.
yeah, that's
After you
actually
left, I took a good look
13
around the
gigs to
area.
be
Aside from the bent branches,
precise.
there are burn marks in some places, but
I'm
that doesn't really
guessing
tell us much.
60.
If only there was some more conclusive evidence.
Excuse
Like
me?
13 gigs
Sorry
is
to
a
interrupt.
lot. Maybe not huge,
Oh,
but
it's you
it's
guys!
still
What are
quite a
you doing
bit.
here? We heard you were out searching for clues, and we wanted to help. Oh, that's really brave of you.
Actually, we're also really unsure about what's happening here. We just asked the members of Mr. Ito's gang about what happened to them, and it sounded really scary. That lady is either a nasty evil spirit or a formidable yokai. Either way, it's not good.
What is that?
But we still want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival. Uh-huh.
We long
Is there a
admired the
piece of
friendship
food
between Lord
stuck
Kamai and the samurai, which is
in
why
my
we want to hold the Mikawa
fucking
Flower
palate?
Festival to return the favor we once received from the
I
humans.
guess.
Even though
I
our
don't
powers
know
are
what
limited,
that was.
we don't want this bond of friendship to vanish.
It was
The
something
Mikawa Flower
pokey
Festival
though.
is meant to be enjoyable for everyone.
The Chinju Forest covers a large area, so it'd be great to have more help in the investigation. Welcome to the team. Let's all do our best to figure out what's going on.
Don't worry, we're very familiar with the area. We won't miss any clues.
But yeah, I love that. That the PS5 kinda shrinks freaking that. Uh freaking file size. They could do it on the PS4, but I don't think they want to because it's just a weird thing of like, oh, we want this to be a next gen only thing because obviously people are more likely to buy it if frickin' this is a next gen only thing. So they're kinda tricking people to thinking only the PS5 could do it. And okay, that is whatever.
Wait,
Think I won't say
anyone
it
outside the train?
doesn't suck, but it's like whatever. Oh, really? Yeah, it's like, it's not like I don't know what my friend is saying. Yeah, that's a little stupid, but at the same time, it's not something to get physically upset over.
Nice and spicy. That really hurt.
And that frickin' Sony does that. Cause they've been doing that forever. And you're getting mad at them now. Why? Shouldn't you got mad at Sony like a long time before now? It's like that's why I don't understand fanboys. Like they pick and choose what they get mad at.
None of this will go to waste.
Because they're getting mad at Sony for exclusivity stuff. But they've been doing it for years, so it's like, okay, guess. Freaking doesn't make a lick of sense, but okay. I don't know why that's even a phrase. That's kind of weird, doesn't make a lick of sense, but whatever. Like it doesn't, like and with buying freaking PS4 and PS5, I mean PS3 and PS4 without a free upgrade. It's like people were mad at that, but now smart delivery's a thing, now they're mad. Like, make up your mind. And it's not like I don't understand, because they want the good without the bad, but it's like, just to me, like, I don't know, it feels like gamers are kind of more bratty now.
Rise. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Now you're testing my patience.
Nice and
I
slow.
don't know, maybe because I'm older, it's like, I understand that there's a bigger problem.
We'll meet again.
Because I would think frickin' having a place to frickin' like call home and eating is a little more important than frickin' games. But I kinda understand still, on the other hand, where it's obviously, I guess you're just not thinking about that, and I do understand that, but still, it just makes little sense.
Race you.
Yeah, so I just say, I just seeing how fanboys react, and it's like, yeah, was I that stupid before?
Regener's attacking me.
If I was, like, god damn.
Boba, get them.
And that's, this literally makes me not want to be a fanboy anymore.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Freaking hell, with how stupid they're acting. Okay, 22. Yeah, I'll get to 30 pretty easily.
Race you. A
Oh yeah, I did that too. I'm not gonna upgrade her, but yeah, I have enough frickin'. I went a little overboard. Have way too much frickin' things. Gold, ice, frickin' fragments. But I need violet grass, a lot of it. So it's gonna take a while, but at least she's almost done leveling. There's no seriously. Oh, that's expo, whatever.
Race you!
Oh, dang.
Race you! Boba, get them! Help!
I just wanna.
That really hurt!
Yeah, I wish freaking I would stop making me fight for lions. That's kind of annoying.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Um,
Sorry to
Um,
interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us.
yeah,
Esteemed
what
experts,
is
this way,
this?
please.
I didn't mean
Now,
to,
if
but
anyone has
whatever.
any questions, please feel free to ask them.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great! Oh, I have a question. Me first! Me first!
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
Whoa. Paimon didn't expect them to be so enthusiastic.
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
Oh, Paimon knows. Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two. The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long. The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, it was super painful. The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie. And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful geo slime and went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to bully Paimon. But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers. Things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
I suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all.
No,
I
I'll
just want to
probably
experience a
do
different
that.
life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even
I
worse than my
would
current
probably
life.
say that. I'll talk after
Maybe I'd be happy if I
that,
became
though.
just a regular finch. Or fish.
Well, this, I mean.
Looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon
I
imagined.
just needed to take a sip of water, though.
Oh, it's my turn. Esteemed expert, I want to know what posture I should sleep in so I can have the same dream as the one I had last night.
Well? Hey, you're supposed to be helping. First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no need to wait for a dream.
Well, unfortunately, she passed away.
Oh, sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
Oh, my turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Hey, no rush! One at a time! Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all. You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question
Okay,
than to
there we
focus on
go.
the answer itself. Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is. Oh, And now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind? Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this.
Dear experts, we have another guest who would like to consult you.
But you saw how we answered all the questions just now. We're not really all that knowledgeable.
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place? Huh?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
more
how did
of
you get here?
her freaking story.
Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out. Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these questions. You're not wrong. Alright, they can ask me anything. The more interesting
Yeah,
the
I
better.
mean to do that. Play this so much, but with the event, like it was an actually good event.
What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden hesitation?
Sure, maybe I got a little
It's not like you're not
frustrated,
super
but
intimidating or anything, right? And in
that
terms of
doesn't mean that
reputation, as
it's
we know,
not good.
you've also done many great things in Sumeru. Yet they didn't even flinch at you. Alas, the interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. It appears I'm the one spoiling the fun here. I'll see myself out. Oh, that's not true, Nahida. I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams, which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the river. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container. She's sulking. Hey! It's alright, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, she'll leave.
Alright. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
I see. So you want to become a small animal in your dreams, right? Why do you think that sounds good to you?
I guess I just want to experience something
Freaking
different. My everyday life is nothing but the same.
answering all their questions. Are we still doing
Yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry, I'm getting a little confused. Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
Because if I don't work, I won't have any Mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams. The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be
is
stuck in the
this
same
gonna be another
Really? That sounds pretty
extremely
terrible.
long
Then what should I
cutscene?
do?
I hope it isn't.
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
I don't know, because I just like
Replacing my
those
hammer?
short but
Having
sweet
worked for such a long
cutscenes.
time, you of all
I
You'll
guess
must
you
know
could
what makes a
call it
good
that.
hammer.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps. And the handle has to have a good grip to it, not too smooth. Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like. Maybe some ornaments, fur, or hard leather wrapping. Then, write the names of your children on it.
That makes sense. I think it'd give me a good boost of energy at work.
A new sense of adventure often begins with the little things in life. You don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life, and all those things you cherish will become your source of happiness.
Yes. Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me. I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
That's Arnahita. Only you would know how to get right to the heart of the problem. Actually, I didn't really understand the problem. Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him. After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people. But why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know. And even if I could know what's going through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings. Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things. That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning. Hey, don't forget about Paimon! Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings. Thanks, you two. That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response too.
Don't
What
tell
should I
me we're
do if I
gonna
want to see my
listen to
deceased wife in my
all
dreams
of
every night?
that nonsense.
Longing for the deceased.
This nonsense, I mean.
Even if you keep
I
reliving those
was
beautiful memories,
not really paying
it'll only
attention.
highlight
Oops.
the emptiness in your real life. If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's really as if she had come back to life in my dreams. She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel, and the more painful it is when I wake up. I don't know whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
That's
This is
weird.
rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her.
Oh, I
I really
should
felt like
play
I was ready
that
to move
more.
on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for
There's
these
just so
hyper-realistic
many
dreams I've
games
been
I
having.
wanna play.
You know,
And now there's even
whatever's
more
on your
thanks
mind
to
is what goes
PlayStation
into your
Plus.
dreams. But dreams are, and will forever be, just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not
Oh,
good
I
to be
want to
overly
see
obsessed
how
with
long
dreams.
that game is.
All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child. And it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway, thanks for your advice, Great Dendro Archon.
I'm a little worried about him. I hope he can find a way to cheer up soon. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here
12
to find
to
it boring.
15
You're here
hours?
to have a good time
Oh,
after
for
all.
all the trophies though. How long is it actually? Only 4 hours. I don't know why it says that. That's annoying.
If there's nothing better to do, we can
What
go
I
foraging
mean
for
is like,
ingredients.
when I go like, because I searched Ben 10 Power Trip how long to beat, and it was like,
Another recurring dream?
oh, it's 12 to 15 hours to
I'm
get
starting
all
to
the
wonder if it's
trophies
some kind of
or
hint.
all the achievements. It's like cool. I wasn't asking that though. I was asking how long to beat the game, not how long to get all the trophies or achievements. But okay, whatever. But yeah, it's about 4 hours to beat Ben 10 Power Trip. Then it's like 12 to 15 hours to get all the trophies, so like you're spending over double the time to just get trophies. It's like, no, no thanks. I'd rather not do that. And, I just kinda clarify that though. It's like obviously I beat the game once, then it purely depends on how I feel. If I want to beat it again, if I want to do this, if I want to do that. It's like, I won't. Yeah, I don't have the urge to totally go back to the game if I don't feel like it, obviously. And it's like, that's okay. But weirdly, some people don't think so. Like you have to like the game as much as I do. It's like, why though? And it's like, um, oh, you're missing out if, you play on easy instead of a hard difficulty. It's like, how though? How am I missing out? Unless there's actual, stuff locked behind, a harder difficulty, I'm not missing out on anything. Like, Titan Quest did that. Like, you beat the game once, then you beat the game again, then you, like, face different bosses. Like, stuff like that. Like, you're missing out then. But if the game's the same, no matter the difficulty, it's like, you're not missing out on anything. You're just missing out on, well, yeah, you're not missing out on anything. You're just, placing, extra freaking enjoyment on the game because it's harder. And honestly, I don't get that. It's like, okay, there's people who like games harder, okay, cool. But to say everybody's like that is kind of stupid. Or to force, again, to force your ideals on someone is stupid too. So yeah, if they wanna play freaking easy, it's like, what's wrong with that? I don't know, people are weird. And people just, I don't know, weirdly like to troll. But, I don't know, I think, people do that because they're just not happy with their lives. It's like, obviously I would, want everyone to be happy, but weirdly some people like to be miserable. Doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah. It's like, I'm not gonna say it wasn't like that before. It was just because I was younger and didn't know really much, to be honest. Because when you're, younger, you're just stupid. It's like, that's not a bad thing because everyone goes through that.
Life goes on. Race you!
And they're just young and dumb.
Regener is attacking me! Race you! Wow.
But I guess sadly, some people don't grow out of that, stupidity, to be honest. And it's like, obviously I hopefully do
Look what I found down by
one
the river.
day and just become
Huh? What is it?
happy. Just, yeah. It's
Is it a
just
scrap of
people
black
get
cloth?
there faster than
I've never
others.
seen fabric like this before.
This is a piece of shade cloth.
Shade cloth?
Yeah, it can effectively block out light and is used in a variety of settings, including stage performances. There's a rough tear in the cloth, probably caused by a sharp stone, or maybe some branches.
I guess for me, it just took
Suppose that a large shade cloth was
moving
originally
out
hung from a
of
tree, bending the branches.
my
When the shade
mom's
cloth was
house
removed from the tree, perhaps one of the corners caught and the branches ripped it,
because,
causing a small piece of black cloth to fall into the river.
yeah, I
Either
just
she
wasn't
didn't
happy
care, or
there.
she
I
wasn't too
didn't know that
lighter-hearted.
until I moved.
Perhaps she had other things to handle at the time.
But why would she hang shade cloth in the trees?
I'm only speculating, but maybe she used it to create the atmosphere you experienced. Let's not worry about that for
It's
now.
like I
There's still
don't
many
want to
variables
say
I haven't
that
deduced yet.
because
Next,
obviously it's
I'd
my
like to
mom,
investigate the
but
place where the Arataki gang encountered
it's
her.
like,
Do you know how to get there?
it's the
Oh, I know
truth
the way.
though.
I asked the gang members where their encounter with the ghost happened when we were chatting earlier. I'll take you there.
Good. Please lead the way. Let's go find out what's going on.
I think there was also other things on like freaking me thinking that I had to beat all this game to play this game and so on. It's like,
This
yeah,
is a
that
place.
was another reason why
They claim that as
I
they
was
passed through
kind of
here, the area
unhappy
suddenly grew dark,
because like
and some ghostly
I
flames
was
appeared out of
racing to
nowhere.
get through games and like
What a coincidence.
I don't know, that kind of just
They saw the
freaking
very same thing.
it
Let's start
stressed
by
me
taking a look
out.
around the area,
So
just
it's
as we did
like
before.
now that weight has been lifted, sort of thing. It's like it's a lot better now. It's like sure I don't have God of War Ragnarok,
Uh-huh.
but it's like whatever. Like I'll
I found
probably
some
get
sort of smashed
next
hole under the
year.
tree. The inside of it looks like it was blackened by smoke, and it smells like
But
fireworks.
even if I don't and wait even longer, it's like, oh,
Judging from the burn marks left on the scene, the ghostly flames you saw were not created by yokai power. Rather, they appear to have been caused by something flammable. I'm not sure what, though.
and yeah, I'll probably do that.
There's some strange powder
Oh,
in the cracks
with
of these
Vice
stones.
City.
I picked some up and sniffed it to see what it is, and it made me really dizzy. Ugh, I'm so tired now.
Oh, with like I won't turn the music volume all the way down. I just freaking I'll just switch into non-public and just freaking keep the music because obviously the stream is going to get muted and it's like yeah, I don't think I
Similar scare tactics.
want that
She didn't have
because
the
you
time to
could get
fully
in
hide the
trouble
traces.
with
I believe we're
Twitch,
closing in
I
on the
think,
truth now.
if you do
I'm
it too
almost certain that
much.
the woman you encountered was not a ghost. She possesses no extraordinary powers. She was merely scaring people with some small props she had set up ahead of time.
Some small props? But can you really do all that with just some props? What we saw was absolutely terrifying.
First and foremost, the test of courage contributed to the unsettling atmosphere here. You were initially frightened by your first encounter with these 3 yokai, and then shortly after, you ran into the mysterious woman.
Yeah, I said, I think they said they were
Because you were already tensed up,
yokai,
you were
but
breathing more rapidly and inhaled a lot of sleeping
like,
powder
are
that she had
they?
sprinkled around the area.
Because
That is
they
what
look
caused you to
like
feel
they
dizzy.
just have,
That's when she pulled down the shade cloth and let those so-called ghostly flames create a
those
terrifying scene.
masks over their face. I
That's
don't
most
know
likely
if
explanation
they're
anyway.
paper,
So,
plastic.
it was all
I
just
think
a show.
plastic.
She tricked us.
There is, however, still one loose end. The person who commissioned my
Like
investigation
those
did become
cheap,
stranded on the beach as a result of some unusual
Halloween
power.
masks.
That couldn't have been accomplished by just a few small props.
Yeah,
But
I
if she
think they're
possesses such
plastic.
powers, why bother with
Because
the theatrics?
paper would rip too easily.
Paimon can't wrap her head around all this.
Obviously.
She can only use props to scare people in the forest, but she can use strange powers on the beach. Huh, I see. I think I've figured it out.
Whoa, that was fast.
If we rule out the potential of organized crime, then only one possibility remains. I know who the woman is. Let's go to the beach.
Oh, crap.
We'll come along too.
No. You should go back and tell the others not to be afraid and not waste their time searching the forest. The truth has surfaced. It's time to put an end to all the unnecessary panic and await the outcome of the test of courage.
Okay, but please be careful. If you run into any danger, simply call out our names. We'll be able to hear you.
There shouldn't be any danger now, but thank you anyway. Let's go. Let's search along the cliffside. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a chunk of earth that's unlike the others.
How hell I have been going? 120. Well, 119. Almost 120. Yeah, it's like, I might have to do an emergency bathroom break. God damn it. That sucks. Because, yeah, that just sucks. Because I just don't like doing that if I could help it.
I knew it. I knew that you would come find me here.
There she is. Paimon thought you were a yokai like the others, but they said they never seen you before. So...
Oh shoot, yeah, I think I need to do that emergency
I
bathroom
have
break.
already warned you never to speak to me. If you don't leave now, then...
She's terrifying! Hazel, it sure doesn't seem like she's using any props this time!
Don't move. Just trust me. Your yokai power won't scare us. It will only hasten your demise.
Yokai power?
Huh? How did you know?
You're a yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form outside of your own body. When this type of yokai is close to its own body, it can use some yokai power.
Yeah, I'll
But that
probably
ability
end in
weakens as it
10
moves further
minutes.
away. And if the original body is destroyed, then the yokai that originated from it will likewise perish. Should I refer to you as a Hagoita spirit or Tsukumo Gami?
Don't bother. You may call me Hanyuda Chizuru. That is the name I go by now.
Chizuru, why do you want us to leave? If you're a yokai, you should understand why the other yokai want to interact with humans. Besides, we had a great time playing Akitsu Yugen together, didn't we? Just like the story of Kamai and the samurai.
Yes, that's why. That's why I don't want you to be sad too.
Sad? What do you mean?
I'm sure the yokai have already told you of the story about Kamai befriending the samurai. But they don't actually know the entire story. The samurai was about 25 years old when they met at the festival. They met again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring. When they had first met, they merely respected each other, but 10 years later, they became best friends. After another decade, the samurai had reached the pinnacle of his swordsmanship and won their duel by a narrow margin. Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel. However, another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken out in the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border. Kamai was unconcerned, because 10 years was nothing in a yokai's lifetime. But when they met once again, Kamai discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to fight. This time, I've come to say goodbye.
I see. Then, how about one last game of Akitsu Hazara?
All right.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit halfway through because he was too weak. After putting down his agoita, Kamai remained silent for a long time before letting out a long sigh.
What a shame.
Their friendship started as something they looked forward to, and in just a few decades it turned into regret. Lord Kamai's appearance hadn't changed, but his dear friend in front of him had grown old. The joys of friendship gradually gave way to the pain of regret. People often say that those outside the situation can see things more clearly, and I learned a harsh truth after witnessing all of it. Everything that people come to regret is inevitably set in motion from the beginning. We yokai are different from humans. We have longer lifespans and different natures, but we share the same world. We interact with one another. We are drawn to one another, and will eventually part ways. When the dream ends, all that is left are sorrowful memories and lingering pain. Even a wise and seasoned yokai like Kamai felt sadness when it was time to say goodbye. Imagine what a pure and kind little yokai would feel.
Oh.
So, you mean...
I was hiding on this beach, waiting for the last of my days. But those 3 yokai came and set up the Akitsu Yugen here, which woke me from my slumber. I didn't want them to approach humans with unbridled optimism and enthusiasm just because they'd heard the legend of Kamai and the samurai. That would simply be repeating the same mistake.
Is that why you pretended to be a ghost?
Okay.
To scare all the people away from here? Oh.
Is,
So you must be the one who trapped that guy on the beach.
she the daughter of the samurai or something?
My power has become
They
pretty
probably
weak now,
said
and
that,
most of the
but
time I
I
just use
didn't,
some props I've
wasn't paying
collected to scare
attention.
people. I can't show
I
myself when there are a
blacked
lot
out
of
for
people
a
around.
second.
But that jerk was greedy.
I don't
He
know
wanted
why
to
I do
steal the
that.
decorations from a Kitsuyugen and sell them for a profit. That's why I used my yokai power, to teach him a lesson.
Ah, so that's what happened. You have a strong sense of justice. By the way, how did you know the rest of the story about Kamai and the samurai?
It's okay if you don't want to tell us. I've already figured it out. Your true form is this pair of Hagoita, isn't it?
Hagoita? Oh, wait! So that means she's...
The pair of Hagoita used by Kamai and the human samurai to play Akitsu Hazura hundreds of years ago. You gradually developed sentience after being influenced by great yokai power. You were the closest to witness their story. Even with the yokai power's blessing, the Hagoita have started to rot away after hundreds of years. You can't sustain yourself, so you were forced to rely on props to scare people. And if my theory is correct, this pair of Hagoita is also the item we need to find for the third round of the test of courage.
Excellent work. You figured it all out. Congratulations, little ones. You've passed the third round of the test of courage.
Miko? And the Shrine Maiden? Paimon thought you went missing.
I apologize for causing you concern. It was actually Lady Yai's idea.
Well, what did you think? Were you scared? Because fear is induced by uncertainty, the more chaotic the situation, the better. Having the event staff also mysteriously vanish only added to the uncertainty. I must say, I think this test of courage truly lived up to its name.
So you're the one responsible for all the scary stuff.
Hitomi, go tell the others that the test of courage has ended and that we have a winner.
Now that I've solved the mystery, I'm going back to meet with my client. The intent to steal is not exactly a serious crime, but it can't go unpunished. I'll see you two later.
Miko, did you choose the Hagoita for the third round of the test of courage because you already knew about Chizuru?
Miko, Lady Yae, you're...
I followed Kitsune Saigu around the Mikawa Flower Festival one year and saw her play Akitsu Hazura. That was when I saw you. You didn't have a human form at the time and possessed only the earliest traces of sentience.
I remember now. You were on Kitsune Saigu's shoulder.
I went for a stroll on the beach some time ago and sensed a familiar yokai power. Though your power was weak, I was still able to find you. You were sitting in a tree, gazing at the tourists below. I overheard you telling yourself that you must be patient and avoid contact with humans.
Huh? When was that? I didn't notice you at all.
With your powers being so diminished, it was only natural that you didn't notice me. You must have been blaming yourself all this time. You knew Kamai and the samurai became friends as a result of Akitsu Hazura, a game connected to your existence.
At the time, I couldn't take on a human form like this. I had only a hazy sense of the outer world. After they first met at the Mikawa Flower Festival, I felt proud to know that I had left a mark on their story. But after they said their final goodbyes, I could often hear Kamai sighing to himself. I couldn't help but hide, because I blamed myself. When I woke up again, the world had changed. Lady Yae, you are a well-known yokai. You must know many more things than I do. So I have a question for you. People meet, become friends, and then go their separate ways. After such a short time, they leave only regret and sadness in their wake. Is it really worthwhile for us yokai to interact with humans?
Why not? Tell me, how did you feel when you played Akitsu Yugen with the Traveler?
I felt happy, but...
But your rationality told you that it was wrong, didn't it? It turns out that there is still another piece to the story of Kamai and the samurai that you are missing.
What do you mean? The samurai and Kamai never met again.
True, but the story doesn't end there. That samurai's name was Yanagibashi Takuto, who also happens to be the founder of the Soran Ishin art. It is believed that Takuto developed this style of swordsmanship while dueling with Kamai, who had also befriended the third-generation heir of the Soran Ishin art, Tominaga Masanari. 500 years ago, Kamai and Tominaga fought side by side until
even
their
if
final
it's
moments,
just a
and the
trim,
sword Tominaga wielded
like
was
because
passed down from
I have too
Yanagibashi.
much hair on
The
my
regret
ears.
Kamai once felt
Holy
had
cow!
finally been resolved.
Oh. I never knew.
We yokai are not like humans. Humans have too short a lifespan, and the day will inevitably come when we must say goodbye. However, the bond formed by friendship will not be broken, but rather carried on in a new form. There's no reason to be upset by this. Time flies by in an instant, and life passes by like a dream.
Fan
So you must be
time?
happy in the present.
What's that?
You should understand what I mean now.
Hey, compadres!
Ito, what are you doing here?
Is it like OnlyFans, but frickin' not as like
I even know who
more
the ghost lady
tame?
is now. Anyway, I had a little discussion with the others, and hey, you're that fox lady. Why are you here?
Please just disregard my presence. Now, tell us what you discussed.
Ah, right. Alright, listen up. To celebrate the end of the Test of Courage event, we will be holding the Mikawa Flower Festival. I gave it some real thought and realized that it might be kind of difficult for those little yokai to hold the festival on their own. But with my help, it won't be a problem. That's right. Arataki, the one and only Ito, will be in charge of organizing the best Mikawa Flower Festival anyone's ever seen.
Hooray for Ito!
Oh.
Can we really trust this guy with a festival?
Hey, what you trying to say? Besides, it won't just be me. Other people will help too. Even my bro Ayato is gonna be there. Everyone's busy getting ready, and the festival will be up and running in no time. It won't be long until you can all join the fun.
You're the best, Ito!
And what would a festival be without me? I'll be sure to go have a look too. It has been some time since I've attended a festival. Fortunately, I brought sake with me.
Paimon's gotta admit, Ito does have his moments. A festival, delicious food, count Paimon in!
All right, I'll join. If you don't mind, that is.
Looks like the festival has started! Let's go check it out!
Okay. Oh. Is my controller done? Yeah. It's on charging. Oh, what is that?
What are you two talking about?
I was just saying that if I had more time, I'd have built
Maybe
a
that
massive fishing
wasn't the
pond here.
smartest idea.
Fishing?
Oh,
You know, when I
whatever.
lived on Watatsumi Island, I used to just dive into the sea and catch fish with my bare hands.
Take it from an expert, using your hands to catch fish is nowhere near as fun as using a fishing rod. Just the other day, I caught a fish so big that I didn't even know how to handle it. I even wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House about it.
That's an unusual problem to have.
Huh? A big fish? How come you didn't tell us? Paimon could have helped you eat it.
Huh? You wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House?
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the That's Life column and asked Miss Hina for advice. She's so amazing. She got back to me really quickly, too.
Huh. What a coincidence. I do some part-time work there, and I recently received a similar letter.
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No. Could it be? Could it be that there's someone as good at fishing as I am? Oh, not on my watch. Hey, you all go enjoy the festival. I'm gonna get out there and catch an even bigger fish. Just you wait. I'll be inviting you all to my fish feast.
Aw, the string snapped. I was so close. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
Don't worry. Let me show you a little trick. Just remember that your hand has to be quick. Yo-Yo Tsuri! Paimon's seen this game in some light novels before. Do you want to give it a shot? Close one eye, aim carefully, and fish it out quickly. Oh, it looks kinda tricky. Paimon will let the traveler try. You have to catch at least 3 water balloons since there's 3 of us.
But Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
This ramen is so good.
Yes, it feels like it's been ages since the last time I had some.
Hmm? You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's so delicious!
Oh, it's you. We'll need 2 more bowls of ramen, please. Food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt, so I don't get to eat them very often.
Yeah, I think after this event, I'm gonna not play this for a while. Until next week.
Oh,
This.
please, no need to bring that up again.
Yeah, these freaking story things just suck.
I'm just gonna take a nap.
By the way, were there any special stalls at yokai festivals in the past?
Yes, but... well, it's a long story.
Paimon can't believe you couldn't get a single water balloon. You've gotten rusty. Chizuru managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume Kozo.
He looked like he really wanted it.
But Paimon wanted one too.
All right, then I'll catch one for you next time.
Yay!
Come on now, this is way more expensive than usual. Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't hike up the prices this much.
Hey now, it costs money to run a stall. I need to raise my prices to help cover the expenses, you know?
Fair enough. How about 5 masks for 30% off? Final offer.
All right, all right.
It's so hot. Feels like I'm being roasted here.
Don't get too close. It's better to keep a few steps back.
I know. It's just so rare to see such a nice bonfire. I want to get as close as I can to enjoy it.
There are many beautiful things in the world. There's no need to be anxious. The festival has only just begun.
Yeah, I don't know why I
I
did
was
that.
surprised that you didn't even tell your sister. It seems she was quite frightened, too.
It would have been uninteresting had I told her what was going to
Whatever,
happen ahead
though.
of time. Besides, with her friends by her side, she wouldn't ever be too scared. Having a little fright is good to release any tension she might have accumulated lately.
Everything went according to plan. People started to panic as soon as they sensed that they had no idea what was happening. How amusing.
Yes, well done.
Hey, you two, stop laughing! It was scary!
Have you finished exploring the festival? Well then, are you having a good time?
Yeah, it's great!
The original Mikawa Flower Festival was much more lively, but even if you could attend the original, you probably wouldn't be as happy as you are now. Because it's always more fun to enjoy a festival with friends, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you.
Well then, I'm guessing you have something you want to say to her alone. We'll leave you in peace.
What did you want to say to us?
Ah, you saw through me again. I can't help but feel you somehow know everything.
It's not that I know everything. It's just that I've been in your position before.
Traveler, do you have a moment? I'd like to talk to you. Alone on the beach.
Really? There's still more. Oh, I just have one more of this. Um... Oh, should I? I will do that at the end. What I mean is, like, I got, what, 4 of, these freaking things, I forget what they're called. And it's like, yeah, since I got 4 of those, I'll spend 4.
Time to go.
Then that's it. Because right now I have 16 wishes, I'm pretty sure. And obviously I'm gonna spend 4, so I have 20 wishes. And obviously that's gonna even itself out. And can you stop doing that? Oh yeah, I'm gonna probably play
Astra
Dauntless for the
Abyssosk.
first time.
Thank you for completing today.
Well, not for the very first time because I tested it out, of course. To see if I like it. And yeah, it's not bad. Sure, it's not perfect, but yeah, it's not bad. And now I'll probably be... Well, how long to be says is 45, 75 to 100 hours. And it's like... Damn, that's pretty long, but okay. Stop flicking. That's really annoying when it does that. Because I went to the map and it keeps flicking up at the last second. What is it? 5 I have, so I'm gonna see if I get there from that or not. If I get electro scissors from this. No, it say that I'm getting electro scissors. That it's yeah, I would think it would say that I'm getting electro scissors. So where do you get electro sigils from? I reckon that's a lot of recipes. Yeah, where do you get those? Electro sigils. I think you get them by doing the where is it? Oh, there it is. By leveling this up, the statue. Oh, so close. Yeah, you get electric scissors for that. Is that the only way though? Yeah, that would be messed up if that's the only way. I would think. Well, not messed up, but kinda just stupid. Oh boy. Oh, so there's that. There's those sigils. How did I get so many of those sigils, though? Oh, is it by that?
Huh? Huh?
I don't know then. How did I get so many sigils? Is it by, this? Oh yeah, you do get sigils from that. But I don't think that's the only way, right? Because I'm only... So, there must be another way. I just don't know how. Because I got, quite a few. So I think this is another way to do that. The Tower of... I mean the thing of 7 gives you quite a bit, but I don't think that's the only way though. Did I do all these test runs? Yeah.
Whether pyroslimes taste better with salt.
So... I don't know.
All right, here will do. Thank you for agreeing to come with me. Actually, I was delighted when I first discovered that I could take on a human form. I was a yokai derived from a pair of Hagoita
I
who
think
came into being in the middle of
do
a festival. So naturally, I enjoyed the lively festival atmosphere.
yeah, I think I
I
do the
wanted to go to more
pinball stuff by
festivals,
myself.
become friends with humans, and play Akitsu Yugen with them. But every
Well,
evening,
not
as night
pinball
began to
stuff.
set
I
in,
forget what
I
it's
recall the
called.
bitter smile of the old
That
samurai
game.
as he set down the Hagoita, and the
Like you
lonely
shoot a
Kamai
ball,
sighing
then
as he drank his sake.
obviously
Then
you
I
get
would
a
wonder,
paddle to hit it back.
if
I
I
forget
became
what that
friends with a
game's
human,
called.
would that person experience the same melancholy in the future? As a result, I was convinced that I couldn't do it. I told myself I would not repeat that same mistake. I'm sorry that I spoke so strangely when we first met. I'm sure it must have scared you. I expected you to flee in terror.
Yeah, I gotta turn it up because
Acted
it's
like you had
stupid
no
for
trouble being around me. I knew you mistook me as one of the yokai, but instead of telling you the truth, I went and played Akitsu Yugen with you. I'm not completely sure myself. Perhaps it's because I've always wanted to be like Kamai and play Akitsu Yugen with humans. Or perhaps it was because I knew I didn't have much time left, and I didn't want to be alone. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to play with me. When we played Akitsu Yugen, Paimon said the loser would have to grant the winner a wish. At the time, I wished for us to never cross paths again. However, you still came and found me. Meaning, you never granted my wish. Let me think. I wish for you to remember me. No. I only have one wish, so I better make it count. Okay. Listen carefully. My wish is... I wish that every day of your journey ahead will be filled with joy, like a festival.
Oh no, she's a ghost. Okay, that was it.
Race you!
What time is it? Yeah. Yeah, let's do one. Why not? Then stop, then do this on my own. Because, yeah, there's no story stuff after. I don't think. I wish PS5 told you what day it is. Like the date. Oh yeah, it's 20th. So if I do this next week, yeah, it'd still be okay. I just would have like 3 days to complete this. Or they can want to go a little bit longer with this. Jesus. Have I do that? Of course it has to do that. Can you just... Oh my. How did I miss that? Of course. How did I miss both of them though? Of course. Yeah, of course. There we go. Fine. Of course. Of course. Of course.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Of course. Yep. Just miss it. Yep. Keep doing that. There we go. It's moving a little bit. Oh, did I mess up? Yeah, I think I didn't was good. So it's just not giving me that much. Oh well. Oh yeah, I forgot. Cool.
La la la.
Of course. Jesus. Oops. Of course. Of course. If it goes there. Of course. Yeah, keep missing every block. Okay, finally. That was super annoying. They kept missing every block. Oh my god. I think he purposely misses blocks. Like I swear purposely misses blocks.
Let's go somewhere cooler.
God, why is it so slippy? Like, with, that it kind of feels like it's kind of on ice or something. This paddle thing, but whatever. If I only get, what was this? Oops. Why? Why is so goddamn slippy? It's like you're freaking on ice at all time. With that. So so weird. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain it. Other than it feels like you're in ISO at all times.
La la la.
It's like the freaking paddle doesn't completely stop. When you stop, it like slides a little bit. It's like it's on ice or something.
La la la. Da da da. Da da da.
And it's just weird that, what is it? Oh yeah, that the ball, like, goes faster than, your movement speed. It's just so weird it does that. Yeah, it's just weird why your movement speed is just slow compared to the ball. It's just so weird. I gotta move this. It's in the way. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Like, it's a fun game, but your movement speed is just slow for whatever reason. Slower than it should be, to be honest, I think. But I guess that's why you have run. but at the same time, it's like you could only like do bursts of speed. You can't like run the whole way, sort of thing. If that makes sense. Jesus. They make the ball go too fast sometimes. I don't even know where it is. Jesus. Did I do it? Jesus Christ, though. That was pretty insane. Oh, why am I... Yeah, I'll try to do that, I guess. Yeah. Oh, but, I'll be longer this time. To, like, because I have, life stuff to do, so I'm gonna be longer to switch to, Metro Exodus, because like that game was on PlayStation Plus for a long time. Since it launched in like June, and I still haven't played it at all. I played the PS4 version, but I'm gonna play the PS5 version. And then I'm thinking I'll play, I'll give that game another chance. A Plague Tale Innocence. I'll try it on PS5 though. Because they gave the PS5 version, like in July, I think. And I just didn't, get it. I mean, play it. because I really didn't like the PS4 version. Well, because like there was this one part that's like I think like 15 minutes in where you have a sneak and it's like okay, cool. But then whatever I did, it's like he would always see me no matter what I did. It's like, oh my god. So I'm hoping with the PS5 it will fix that nonsense. Where the vision cone of enemies are not are not so freaking harsh. Like they're more forgiving because yeah, on PS4, god damn, they were brutal. But maybe that's just me. Who knows? Oh. Oh, do I have a dude in order? That's gonna suck if I do. 3, 4, 2, 1. Oh no, you don't. Okay, I thought you had a dude in order, but there's no order. Okay, cool. There we go. I'm not gonna bother for quite a while.
Voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
I think. So yeah, I'll probably stop. Trying to get those other things. Where? Oh yeah. Like oops. Like these challenges. But if I don't, it's like, whatever. It's nothing too terrible. It's like, sure, I still would, because, yeah, it gives me quite good stuff. Yeah, if I don't get it, it's not the end of the world. But I'll stop. Just switch my characters and go to a city, why not? Oh, I got more things to do, don't I? Like more weeklies. I'll do that off stream though. Yeah, I already got the moral one. Then, oh, I got the cooking one too. Okay. I need to do the boss one, the domain one, and the TCI card challenge. I think that's what it's called. TCI or something. And then with all of that, I will hopefully be level 25 and a half. So I'll be level 30 real soon. Oh, and I forgot to do this. Since I have 4 of these. Oh, bow. What is going to be another weapon? Of course. A sword. This is going to be another weapon. But what? Oh, a sword. And this is probably going to be a book or something. Oh, another sword. Yippee. God damn it. I'm almost at 6,000 though. Why was it going to say 6,000? Whatever. I will stop though. I'll go to the main menu. I'll probably be I'll aim for an hour, but it'll probably be 2 hours to be honest. To do life things and eat, then come back with Metro Exodus. I hope it's shorter than 2 hours, but who knows. And it's like, it's a PS5 version, but the one thing that sucks is that it doesn't have any DLC, so it's like, I guess, whatever. But the stupid thing is like, I tried to beat Hitman before Metro, and well, first I tried to beat Borderlands, then I moved on to Hitman 3, and then I'm moving on to Metro. It's like, what the hell? But I think I'll stick with Metro and try to beat it because it's a PlayStation Plus extra game. And it's like, I don't know when that's gonna... Yeah, I don't know when that's gonna go off. The service. So hopefully I'll beat it before it goes off the service. But anyways, I'll stop. I'll say thanks for all watching all good stuff. But obviously I won't say goodbye because I'll just do that. But I'll stop. And yes, I'll stop.